Occurring just there. So we'll often go and we'll drill a little series of holes along that, and using plugs and feathers we'll extract the marble from there. So you'll see this kind of rugged edge. In some cases you're seeing marble with a flat cut on it. This is actually from the old workings when the quarry was opened in the last century. They had wire saws to take out the blocks, and if a block would be flawed in production, you can see with that one there is a big flaw running through it. For building a column, that would be deemed unsuitable. So they would have just laid that to one side. So that marble was actually first quarried over 100 years ago, put to one side, and then we've gone through we'll use it waste workings for the best way to describe it, but the stuff that was deemed unsuitable for a larger construction business, and we're able to now reuse that for what we're doing now. You can see here the way this is the really finest of the marble here, the mineral serpentine. So what gives this very intense green. So what we will do in production, we will work through this side and exclude where that other piece of the intrusion is there. And this is the magic of Connemara marble, because no two pieces will ever be the same. The coloration you'll see in this piece of stone will be different to the coloration in the next piece of stone. Each piece is as individual as a fingerprint. The mineral serpentine is what gives the most intense green. You can see it here, the way it comes through, sometimes only in small pieces, sometimes it comes through in larger veins, and we're always chasing where this serpentine, this very intense green marble, will come, and this is the rarest and the most special of the Connemara marble, which we use for our jewellery pieces. These are bronze with industrial diamonds set in there, and what we'll do with this saw, we will cut through the block to establish and open it to watch the colour, see what way the veins of the marble are going, and establish whether we're going to use it for our jewellery pieces or our giftware pieces, or whether it's suitable at all for further production, and then we bring it on into our workshop. And we put the marble pieces into these, and we vibrate them for maybe up to 24 hours to smooth them, to put the initial smoothing on. See some pieces here. Again, how we're smoothing down the marble, deburring all the rough edges. You can see the polish starting to break through on them. And they'll all be smoothed down. It's almost like the same action that would happen on the seashore, only we can speed it up using these processes. In the final process before we assemble the Connemara marble, the items go into our polishing barrel system. Again, this is technology that was developed by my father. The barrels are all made of hardwood. They're hexagonal, so inside the marble and the media are both passing through each other, but with a hexagonal drum there's a certain amount of bouncing, so it ensures that the stone gets tumbled evenly and comes up beautifully polished. So they'll sit in here for maybe, again, another 24 hours, so there's a home finish. And some heat has built up in here with the polishing process. It's almost like coming out like the freshly laid egg from under the chicken. It's actually still warm. And here's some pieces. You can see the way, look at the way the shine started to build up on those.